everyone? Welcome back. Today's look is basically kind of a selfie ready look, so it's pretty easy. I only used drugstore brands, so except one brush was by MAC, but everything else is drugstore. Hello, everything is extremely affordable down to the brushes. I use Morphe, I use Soho, things that you can find at Walmart, things that you can find at the beauty supply store, and other drugstores as well. Alright, so this is the look. I hope you guys like it. I try to keep everything extremely affordable because I know that everyone cannot afford $40 foundations and $80 eyeshadow palettes. I use the NYX Ultimate, which is my favorite palette right now. It has all the colors that I personally love. It has the brick reds, the warm browns, golds, it has mattes, and it has a few shimmers. It's perfect for events. Look at this, and everything is in here is pretty much pigmented. It's pretty pigmented. I use this palette for my entire eye look, and I topped my lip off with NYX Liquid Sway lip cream in Soft Spoken, which is a really pretty nude pink. I cannot do loud pinks. I look stupid with pinks on my lips, but this pink for some reason just works for me. I don't know what it is, it just works for me. So I have those with me, and I also, this is a Sunlight Trio blush, highlight, and bronzers. I use that for my bronzing and everything today, and it's by City Colors. The only reason why I'm mentioning this right now is because it's not available everywhere. I found this at a Five Below for about $3, and I haven't seen City Colors in beauty supply stores or anything like that, so this may be a little bit harder to find. It comes with a nice highlight. I only used that highlighter today, and a nice blush and a nice bronzer, so it's super affordable. It's like $3. And yeah, let me stop rambling, let me get on into the video, and thumbs up if you like it, you know, comment, subscribe, all that other good stuff, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace. Okay, first things first, I'm going to start off with my brows, and I will be using this brown gel liner from the beauty supply store. It's just a brown gel liner, so it could be an eyeliner or it could be a brow pomade, whichever one you choose. I'm just going to fill those in. Now I'm going in with an e.l.f. eyebrow duo, and I'm going in with a powder to fill in my brows, the sparse areas, just to kind of give it that gradient effect so that it won't be too dark from the root to the tip. It'll just be darker on the outer end and lighter on the front end. Concealing my brows, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just like to clean them up and give them a sharper effect, and that's just me. I'm using two colors of concealer today, one to highlight underneath the brow and one to just clean up the top. The one that I'm using up top is actually a little darker than my skin tone, which almost looks like my skin tone on camera, but it's a little bit darker, and that just helps me clean it up without having that halo effect on top of my eye. I'm going to go on top of that with this, what brush is this? This is a e.l.f. brush. It's a Flawless Concealer brush by e.l.f. And I'm just going to clean up that concealer underneath my brow and on top of my brow just to smooth it out. Next, I'm going in with my CoverGirl Loose Setting Powder, and I'm just going to set that underneath my brow into my crease of my eye. And that's just going to make blending the eyeshadows easier for me when I get to that point. This is the NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette. I think I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. I am really bad at showing y'all what colors I use, but I just went in with a simple transition color. This is the light brown eyeshadow in the palette, and I'm just using that as a transition into my crease. Next, I'm going in with that brick red color that's inside of the palette, and I'm just going to darken up my crease just a tad bit, just to add a little bit more definition. Just blend it out. Next, I'm going in with this sort of warm brown shade. It's a little bit lighter than the color that I put into my crease, and I'm just going on top of that with a flat brush. This one is by, I can't really remember, I got this brush years ago, but I believe it's a concealer brush, so I'm going to switch brushes in a minute. I'm switching to my MAC brush, and I'm really just patting that on because the other brush wasn't picking up that much product, and I don't have a flat shader brush that really does that trick well. Blending that out. Oh, this brush is by BH Cosmetics, by the way, if you were wondering. Blending that back out. I'm going to be blending that with the transition color that we first put down. Next, I'm going to highlight my brow bone with the lightest shade in that palette, and it looks white on camera, but it's actually a really light beigey color, so I'm just doing that. And this is me doing my liner. I really sped through that. It's just a nice short wing liner, nothing too dramatic, nothing too fancy, just to elongate my eyes just a tad bit. Next, I'm going in with some mascara that I got from Walgreens, and I'm going to prime my face with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. This primer is actually really good. It's really smoothing. Next, I'm going in with Matte Poreless by Maybelline, and I am in the color 330. Now that I have that all blended out, I'm going to take my concealer, which is in Warm Honey, and I'm going to just, no, this is not Warm Honey, this is Fun, sorry, in Fun, and I'm just going to conceal underneath my eyes and all those other good places, and I'm going to actually blend it out with the concealer brush that I used earlier for my underneath my eyebrow. Next, I'm going to go in with this setting powder from Ruby Kisses. It's in a yellowish tint, so I thought this would be a nice alternative for the Sacha Buttercup or even the Midnight Banana powder. It's on hand, so you can just go to the beauty supply store and pick it up. It's by Ruby Kisses. It has a lot of fallout, and it's super powdery, and you cannot pick it up with the sponge, so keep that in mind. You have to use a brush. Next, I'm going in with my NYX duo whatever this is. What is this? Brain fart. I'm contouring with the contouring side of the duo pen, and it's a contouring highlighting pen. So next, I'm just going to clean that up with this Real Techniques sculpting brush. And I'm just going to sculpt that out and blend that out underneath my chin and underneath in the hollows of my cheek and along my hairline. Next, I'm going to blend that away with this blending brush by Real Techniques just to wipe off that excess powder. Next, I'm going in with my Black Radiance pressed powder, and I'm going to take this brush. This brush is actually from Sephora, so it's not a drugstore brush, so yeah, but it's a tapered brush, and I'm just going to wipe that on my face into the areas in which I contoured. I'm going to just sharpen up my contour just a little bit with a little of that loose powder from earlier by Ruby Kisses underneath my cheekbones, and I'm just going to blend that away. With my City Colors Sunlight Trio, I'm just going to highlight my face, and I love this highlighter. It is golden, it has me glowing, I just love it. I'm going to take that down the bridge of my nose and of course on my highest points of my cheeks. Then I'm going to take the bronzy color and the blush, mix those together, and put that on my cheek just to give it some color and definition. Next, I'm just going to finish off the bottom portion of my eye, and I'm just taking this black eyeliner that I got from the beauty supply store and finishing off with the same brushes and colors that I used in the NYX palette. Using in the inner corner the same color that I put underneath my brow bone highlight. It's a matte shade. Using my CoverGirl Queen Collection face powder, pressed powder, I'm just going to set my face, and this is the NYX liquid lipstick just to top off the lip color. After I add a little mascara, I'm just going to finish off that look with that, and here is the finished look. This was really easy, really simple, really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch me again in a future video. Hope you like it. Like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching.